to Parson Cross Amateur Boxing Club, one of the longest established boxing clubs in South Yorkshire, established by Bob Wright, going back some time now. I don't even want to try and guess how many years we've been established. Bob's one of the original sort of well-known people around amateur boxing. I do often say to people a little bit of a joke thing: if you don't know Bob Wright, then literally you know nothing about amateur boxing. He's been around that long. He's one of the guys back in the day that founded places like St Vincent's, then he moved on, established Parson's Cross, and here we are today, more than 40 years later, still teaching and training young people, young individuals, inspiring and mentoring young kids to do something more active and better with their lives. I find boxing a fascinating game, and it's one of them games when you get involved in boxing, you're going to find it very, very difficult to leave it alone. I got involved in it through just I always wanted to box as a kid and never got the opportunity, probably due to finances and things as a kid. We just couldn't afford to go. And I didn't turn to boxing until I was 18 years old, started at 19. Here I am now, approaching my 49th birthday, and I'm still involved with boxing, so it's very difficult to walk away from. But that said, the reason it's difficult to walk away from is because we are like a family, and that's one of the things we keep saying here at Parson Cross now. We give ourselves a little nickel tag about this is our boxing family, this is our little community. You get so much from boxing, and boxing gives kids so much. It's such an individual sport, but a team sport as well, and people forget that about boxing. They don't realise how many people are involved in it, how many people are involved in not just the trainers, but the coaches, the cornermen, your nutritionists, everything else that comes into it. At our level, yeah, maybe all that stuff isn't quite as in place as it is at the pros, but it's all still here. Generally, us as amateur boxing coaches, we have to be everything. You have to be everything. You have to be a mum, you have to be a dad, you have to be a coach, you have to be the nutritionist. But it's just that feedback you get from someone achieving something in boxing, and to me, second to none. I get frustrated, and I've said this before, when people talk about boxing as, they refer to it as a violent sport, and that just makes me smile and makes me a little bit disappointed sometimes, because when you get to know boxing, you understand what it's about. There's nothing to do with violence in boxing. Boxing is about discipline, boxing's about respect, it's about integrity, it's about teamwork. There's so many values. Kids out there, when we're talking about education and mentoring kids, we talk about values, we talk about teamwork, we talk about empathy, we talk about supporting each other, we talk about tolerance. Let's jump on tolerance straight away. How many people do you know that are disciplined enough to come to a boxing gym or a place of work day in, day out, be in a ring, be punched in the face, and still be able to keep going, to be able to tolerate that? To have gone in with a game plan, let's do what Tyson says, you win the way you plan. You get punched in the face and your plans are out the window. You have to change your plans, you have to adapt your plans, you have to keep on thinking about strategies and tactics. This is boxing. These are the skills that boxing give you. And this is why we're here. We're here to mentor these young people, young men, young women walking through our doors. We're here to mentor them and to give them these key skills in life that will carry into all sorts of other careers, not just boxing, into many other professions. And they'll be out there and they'll always remember boxing, what it's done for them. And for me, that's what's key about boxing. It's not about violence. It isn't really about coming here and saying, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, what some of these people hype on TV. It's about that individual growing, it's about the individual being disciplined, it's about that individual understanding how to respect someone else. How many boxers I've seen across the years, with my friends who I've had competitions with, and now we talk to each other all the time, we're friends for life. I love the celebration at the end of the bout when two guys or two girls have put it online in ring, and then afterwards they're hugging, because it's that mutual respect that you gain from each other, from what they've been through in that journey. And that's the essence of amateur boxing. It's about that journey, undertaking that journey, taking it from start to finish, and then really sitting back and reflecting on what you've achieved in it. So we're here. There's many of us amateur boxing gyms and pro boxing gyms in our country. If you want to go out there and try something really different, and you don't have to get involved in sparring, you don't have to become a competitive boxer at the end of the day, go out there and give it a try. I think you'll find that it's an amazing journey, but be warned, just be warned, it is very, very addictive, and it's something that you'll probably not give up. I know I certainly won't give it up for the rest of my days. Been involved in it, like I said, for over 30 years now. Still loving it, still loving the journey, and still enjoying working with young people. It's been an absolute privilege downstairs working with young guys and girls on a weekly basis, watching them develop and watching them grow into fantastic young men and young women.